Hey folks, Troy Dooley, the Beachside CEO, and I hope you are going into the weekend just having a blast, because what we have been seeing is unprecedented in so many ways, and it's exciting. I mean, truly exciting to see just where things are at. You know, we started last week and launched the Great Rebellion. I didn't think it was going to take off like it has, but I mean, everybody has been saying enough's enough. We're not going to take this anymore. And I mean, I've gotten call after call. We are seeing a rally, and people are not just sitting back and running scared, man. They're not doing that. So we're going to talk about that in a second. This week, man, we've got some great sponsors lined up. This is the fun thing right now. Our people are saying, look, we want to be a part of this. We want to work with this. And it's like, oh, I love that. That's what it's about. And if y'all thought I was going to be driving, no. We closed the beaches. It's great. I got plenty of parking spots. So I'm going to roll over here. I'm going to park by the beach. We don't have anybody hanging out on them this week. Closed Walton County yesterday, closed Okaloosa County today. If you're wondering what the heck, I'll tell you what it is. We literally are setting in two different counties. The island sets on two different counties. I got the beach behind me. It's great. But hey, here's what's going on, just so you guys know. We are sponsored this week by Bean Team. That's Charles Musgrove from over at Business Matters. Just a great guy all in himself. He's a CPA. Here's what's so cool about this. He just finished up an interview with Ryan Chamberlain, who's running for congressman in the 3rd District. What I love about these two guys is they teamed up Central Florida, but Ryan has been in the direct sales business all of his adult life. Top guy, love him. He's an author, family man. What he's doing is he's saying, look, we're going to go back to the people. We're going to give back to not just Central Florida where he's running, but literally he's going to be teaming up now with some other guys that are running so that the whole, what do you say, Main Street America, from direct sales to brick and mortar, they have a voice. That's the key right there. That's what we're excited about. So I love what Charles is doing. Charles is one of these cutting edge CPAs going with a new type of model coming into this. We had an awesome time yesterday chatting about this, because he said, Troy, I think I want to maybe go virtual with my office. Can I virtual CPA, really figure out a way I can help not just the accountants that work for his firm, but how can he rally accountants to say, hey, maybe this is a whole new day. Maybe you're going to be working from home doing some cool stuff. So Bean Team, Business Matters, I mean, great guys. You can go over to their website, beanteam.com. You can look them up on YouTube. Great guy, Ryan Chamberlain, ryanchamberlain.com. Go check it out. Again, running for congressman, understands the direct sales industry. I love that. And the Get Red Flag Company. Love these guys, Michael McGolick. We are teaming up. Worked out a deal to where we're working with companies right now. I want you to know I sat on the board of directors, full disclosure here. Literally, we are working with companies to make sure that during this time period, and listen, if you're a CEO, if you own a company, if you're a top rep in a company, get a hold of me. Send me a private message, because what we've done is we've teamed up with some artificial intelligence that Michael has over here to be able to drive deep right now to make sure that your brand, the products that you market, are not being diluted. It's not being claims being made. Just finished talking with a beautiful lady today in the essential oils, and worked with her. We're getting her set up. Some awesome stuff taking place. So listen to me. Ryan Chamberlain, go check it out. Bean Team, go check it out. Get Red Flag, go check it out. Those are our sponsors this week. Totally stoked about what they're doing and where they're going. So a lot of you guys have already texted me saying, Troy, what is this rebellion, man? I've been freaking out all week. Listen, here's what the rebellion is. Big time players have gotten on board on this, and it's great. Matter of fact, today, or yesterday, I think it was, Tom Chenault of the Chenault's Home Business Radio Show, He also, top income earner over at Longevity, has opened up every day. He's going to be holding a general training for sales, marketing, the internet. Yesterday, he had on the top dog guy from Soundboard, literally working with people, showing them how they could work with LinkedIn, what they could do, how they could get it cranking. It's like, whoa, this is freaking awesome, because that's what's going. You've got 2 or 3 of the other big sales trainers that have said, look, we're opening up our platform. We're going to go out here and we're going to help people. We're seeing the videos now going up on YouTube. We're seeing them going up on Facebook, to where instead of setting back and saying the sky is falling, like we didn't know that already, okay, we're saying, no, man, let's go help people. Let's keep focused on this. Let's move this forward. I know myself, I'm doing 2 or 3 lives a day here. We've got stuff going on YouTube, because you can get yourself deep and say, crap, man, this is freaking scary. I mean, to a certain degree, I think everybody does. I mean, I left Bass Pro a little bit ago, picking up some items that I had ordered 3 days ago, taking them home, ordered some extra stuff that goes with them. I mean, everybody's saying, okay, I'll just be on the right side. I'll be figuring out what I'm doing. I'm gonna do certain things. But here's the deal. You still got to do business. You still got to take care of your family. And I put a meme up this week that really nails this, because my 4-year-old granddaughter, I'd stepped on her blanket, and she turned around and said, Poppy, don't step on my blanket. You may have the coronavirus. And it's like, wow. Now, it was cute and it was funny and we were laughing. But understand, 4-year-old brain is saying, oh, there's something about the coronavirus. So we just said, forget that. We are pushing forward. We're cranking this up to say, look, we want to make sure our families are taken care of. I just bought some games to be playing outside in the backyard. Man, we're going to have a blast with these. Bought some puzzles for inside. We're going to do some stuff there. So you've got to keep yourself motivated, keep yourself focused in the uncertainty. Now, with all of the crap news that we've heard all week, it doesn't matter. Fox News, CNBC, CB, MSNBC, ABC, NBC. Man, it almost sounds like regulators, doesn't it? All these initials for all this stuff. But listen, yesterday, awesome freaking news came out. Okay, 150,000 jobs are open at Walmart, 20,000 jobs at 7-Eleven, 100,000 jobs at one of the other companies. I mean, Amazon, 100,000 jobs at Amazon. So whereas next week, listen, just so you know, this is my prediction. Next week, we're going to see this number come out. Probably going to be 2 to 3 million people have filed for unemployment. Can't fix it. That's the way it is. Travel industry got hit. Entertainment industry got hit. Hospitality got hit. But here's the good news behind all that. Job openings have gone up. Okay, because all of these companies that are called essential companies, even restaurants in Florida are essential companies, they're still hiring. They need people to come in. They need people to stock their shelves. Truck drivers, full bore and cranking. You've got manufacturing, full bore and cranking. You know, you've got companies, like I got a text from somebody the other day, or yesterday, and I think it was a meme, but he said, Troy, did you know that Kentucky bourbon can kill the coronavirus? Now, we were laughing because I knew what he's talking about. One of the big distilleries in Kentucky is converting over in order to create hand sanitizer. I mean, this is what America is about. This is what other countries are about. Every country that has we the people, meaning a middle class, they say, look, man, we're going to crank this thing up. What can we do to help? You see big companies and little companies. They're all run by people from our countries, in this case, America, and they're saying, hey, how can we help? Nobody's sitting back and saying she did it or he did it, or none of that crap, okay? We are focusing in because we're rebelling in a positive way. We the people are saying we're not going to take this crap. We're going to go out there and we're going to live life. We don't know what that's going to be. We don't know if it's going to be a new normal like it was after 9/11 and after 2008. All we know is it's going to be normal because we're not going to freak out. Right now we see anxiety going up. We don't want any of that crap. We want to move forward. Now, listen, I'm not going to keep this long, but there is some housekeeping here. In the direct sales arena, in the internet marketing arena, we're seeing some stuff happening here that's really borderline right now. I'm going to start with travel, okay? We have a international ban on travel, not just the U.S., Canada, Mexico, all of Europe, Great Britain, Asia. There's bans. And yet here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing people in the travel industry that are in direct sales out there saying, now's the best time to join my business. And it's like, stop that. Because I understand you want people joining. You want people to buy the membership. You want that monthly coming through because you want to earn money. I get that. But you have to be very, very cautious on how you're trying to market this right now. Because when money's not being made by any of the travel stuff, and you're just pumping the memberships, after a while that can cause a problem, because people are wondering, why am I paying this membership if I'm not getting anything out of it? And if all of a sudden all you have are memberships and there's no real product going anywhere because you don't even have internal consumption, just everybody's buying a membership, regulators could slap you for that one. Okay, so you got to be careful on how you're marketing that. Here's the other big one, and this one can really get me fired up. I'm seeing a lot of you Forex guys out there, okay, saying this is the best time to get into Forex. Okay, not. But what happens is you guys want them to get into your organization because you don't make money off the investment. You're making money off of all of the membership fees. You're making money off of the algorithms. You want those fees rolling through because that's how y'all are getting paid. And I understand we all want to get paid. But you've got to be very, very cautious because there are some people right now, and whereas the market's on sale, whether it's crypto, whether it's metals, whether it's stocks, there's some sales on. I mean, I've been buying some Ford and some GE and some Harley Davidson. That's cool. But you start driving people into your organization and they get in there and they don't know what they're doing. And they take here's what happens. They lose money. Regulators going to slap the company and they're going to slap you. And these people are going to get pissed off. And you don't want that. So everybody needs to calm down and cool down about how you're marketing your business. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go out on a limb right now and just say, stop freaking marketing your business. And I don't mean stop building. What I'm saying is have some empathy with people because everybody's in the same boat. Everybody's having to look at their expenses real quick and say, ooh, what can we cut out? Everybody's having to say, okay, if I need to shift to a new career, what am I going to be shifting to? So learn to use some wisdom. I don't know, I'm going to coin this phrase, wisdom marketing. Okay, have some empathy. Start building relationships. Well, that's just a brain science there, isn't it? Focus on what needs to be done. Because if you do that, then the positive stuff's going to happen. Okay, you're going to become part of the rebellion. You're going to be part of that group of people that says, enough. We're going to go out here and we're going to keep focused. We're going to keep building. It's a new norm. I put up 7 actions yesterday. You can go down through my posts and find them on 7 things you can do while you're at home to literally grow personally, grow your business, grow your family. That's the key here. Okay, that's the name of the game. So when you're building something, when you're out there, I mean, I'm going to use Ryan Chamberlain again because we've got him as a sponsor this week. He's running for congressman. But think about this for a minute. Here's Ryan deciding I'm going to run for politics. I'm going to run for congressman in Central Florida, the 3rd district, and all of a sudden, all this crap takes place. Well, he could just say, man, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay at home. But that's not what he's done. He said, look, man, I'm going to take care of the people. Let's go out here and see what the people need, and that's what we're going to be trying to do. That's what you've got to do. Look at your community. You guys know I just love Maple Street Biscuit Company. They're one of my big sponsors. They're awesome. They literally set up a community pantry, and they've got water at cost, chicken breast for $1.50, toilet paper, I think hand sanitizer, biscuits, collard greens, macaroni and cheese. They can't bring people into the restaurant, but they can sell people food to take home with them. And they're not gouging them. Toilet paper, 75 cents a roll. It was a big roll, man. It wasn't like that little packet I just bought at Walmart a minute ago. This is some freaking awesome stuff. What can you do in your community? I saw 2 doctors out of Atlanta this morning on the news. And they went and bought 6 packs of Corona, and they put little notes on them and said, we hope this is the only Corona you have. Put this bottle out on your front porch. with what your necessities are, and we'll come by once a day and we'll take care of them for you. That's what this is about. John Rich, country music singer, has come out and said, I'm not laying off any of my people. Everybody's going to stay working. You've got Brad Paisley and his beautiful wife, and they're taking food to seniors, but then he's also serenading seniors outside while they look out of their balcony. What can you do? It isn't about politics. It isn't about the world right now. It's about you and your community. What can you do? If you're self-isolating, self-quarantining, whatever it is, you can still be there in your neighborhood. You can be outside. You can be with your family. Your neighbors who may be freaking out can see that you're living somewhat of a normal life. If you're in a small community like us, there's things that you can do without getting too close to people. Do something, man. That's what this is about. Today, Tom Chenault and that Longevity crew, I'm going to give some PSA right now. 100%. They call it their training day. This is where the rebellion comes in. Instead of sitting home on Saturday saying, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? They have a complete 10-hour shift of people training, and they're training on all the stuff about their products. And what's so cool about this is because a lot of people thought network marketing companies, direct sales companies were shutting down. Using Longevity as an example, they are an essential company because they got sanitizers, they've got food products, they've got health and wellness, they've got all this stuff, coffee. Think about this for a minute. What can you and your companies do? Let's share that with people. Let's get it out there. Okay, go and don't get stuck in the fear, which is what a lot of people do. Kick it up, man. We got so much great stuff going on. If you and your company are doing something great, if you're doing something in your community, send me a private message, because on Monday, we want to start listing all the awesome stuff that we, the people, not just in America. Man, I've got a bunch of you guys from Great Britain. I love you guys. Australia, I love you guys. We've got some Asians over here. Look, I want everybody sending me private messages, because we want to start listing, hey, here's what this person's doing. Here's what this couple's doing. Here's what this company's doing. Because we're not going to take it. We're not going to listen to the dull, negative, disillusioned crybabies. We know there's an issue. We know we don't understand it. We know we don't know how bad it is. We know that we got crazy people telling us we're going to go under martial law. We know we got crazy people saying that it's his fault or her fault. Listen to me. Here's all that matters. You and your family. You and your community. So get out there and make a difference. Now, remember, you guys know I've got this tattooed on my body. Okay, you've got to act justly. Okay, don't be getting in those lines. Don't be getting all pissy with people. Don't be stealing the last piece of toilet paper. Okay, act justly. Okay, listen, walk humbly. Everybody needs help right now. You're not the only one. So don't get on your high horse. Just walk humbly. Help other people. Okay, and the third is love, mercy. Okay, give a little bit of empathy for people. Don't be shoving crap down their doggone throat, okay? Help them. They're scared too. Somebody that was just working in the travel industry, that isn't, probably if you tell them come to work for my travel network marketing company, that's just a double, triple, stupid, dumb thing to do. What you should be doing is, man, I've heard about the travel. Tell me about, you know, what else have you done in life? Maybe there's a way I can help. Maybe I can help you find a home-based business. Maybe, man, I can just be an ear for you to listen to for a while. Maybe I can send you over to some training where they've got some really cool, powerful, just rock solid podcasts. What? Empathy, okay? Love, mercy. And the last one, which is I have on my right one, love wins, okay? Let's do some praying. Let's love each other. You guys hear me say it all the time. Tim Sanders, over 2 decades ago, wrote a book called Love is the Killer App. He's been a friend of mine ever since, a mentor. And that book is so true. He helped make Yahoo what it was in the early days. And Tim is an awesome guy, because he realizes, man, if you can just love enough people, if you can just work enough people, if you can just put enough people together. I put Ryan Chamberlain and Charles Musgrove together, and I mean their podcast, I mean the video that they did, awesome radio show. I mean, it just blows my mind. Okay, this is what, just keep putting people together. Guys, have an awesome weekend. We'll be back here on Monday. Talk to you then.